Welcome back guys, this is Ashwin here. In this video we are going to solve the problem lowest common ancestor of the binary search tree. You are given pointer to the root of the binary search tree and two values, value 1 and value 2. You need to return the lowest common ancestor of v1 and v2 in the binary search tree. Let's say this is a sample example. In the diagram above, the lowest common ancestor of the nodes 4 and 6 is the node 3. So 4 is here, 6 is here. The common ancestor is 3. Node 3 is the lowest node which has nodes 4 and 6 as descendants. So both the nodes will have a common ancestor. That means value 1 will be lesser than the current node and value 2 will be greater than the current node. Like that we can fix a constraint and follow this logic. Okay, let's see the constraints here. Here all the data maximum goes up to 25 and both the values are different. So that's fine for us. Let's see some sample input. So this is the sample inputs. We have 6 nodes. These are the nodes that are listed and these are the arrangements. The two values are 1 and 7. 1 is located here and 7 is located here. And the LCA is 4 because 1 is lesser than 4 and 7 is greater than 4. So we will return 4 as the result. And the explanation is also the same. Okay, let's solve the problem now. First, we will make sure that V1 is lesser and V2 is greater. So if V1 greater than V2, we will just swap the nodes. V1 comma V2 equals V2 comma V1. So this condition is to make sure V1 is lesser and V2 is greater. Make sure V1 is lesser and V2 is greater. After checking for this condition, we will go to the main logic, that is a while loop, while true, leave a space. Now, in the while loop, we need to check that value 1 is lesser and value 2 is greater. If both the values are lesser than the current node means we will go to the left subtree. If it's greater than the current node means we will go to the right subtree. If both the condition failed means in the else part we will just return the root, that is the current node. Okay, let's do the code now. If both values are lesser, if v1 less than root dot info and v2 less than root dot info, we will go to the left subtree. That will be root equals root dot left. That's one condition. Next is if both values are greater, elif v1 greater than root dot info and v2 greater than root dot info. If both the values are greater means we will go to the right subtree. Root equals root dot right. If both the condition fails means the current node will be the lowest common ancestor. So that's the else part. Else return root. If both the condition fails means one value will be lesser and the other value will be greater. That means the root node will be the LCA of the tree. Okay, that's the overall logic of the problem. First, we are making sure that V1 is lesser and V2 is greater. And after that, we will use a while loop to traverse the tree. If both the values are lesser, we will go to the left subtree. If both the values are greater, we will go to the right subtree. If both the conditions are failed, in the else part, we will just return the root, that is the lowest common ancestor. LCA. Okay, let's run the code now. It passed the sample test case. Let's submit it. Yes. we solve the problem. If this video is helpful to you, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe the channel for future videos. Stay tuned for the new videos.